Hi everybody, welcome to Jeeping with Joey. I'm Joey. Today we're going to be working on my 96 Jeep Cherokee. Ooh. We're going to be replacing the U-bolts. I just recently installed a 3.5-inch lift, and as you can tell, my U-bolts are not long enough and need to be replaced. Today we're going to be using parts from Rubicon Express. There's the part number. They're 3-inch wide by 9-inch long U-bolts. I'm going to use 1/2 by 20 nuts to secure them in place. I've already done one side. So come along with me as we get started on disassembly here. To remove the factory U-bolts, you're going to need an 18, if you can see that, 18 millimeter socket for these nuts here, and a ratchet. If you have an impact, it'd be pretty easy as well. But, oops, sorry about that. But I wanted to get this done for anybody. Show anybody that it's easy to do, even if you don't have those tools. Now, this is an important thing to do after you remove, for repairs or for a lift, factory leaf springs or factory U-bolts, because as you secure them in place, it's the stretch of the U-bolt that keeps the nut on, right? So we don't want to risk any sort of metal fatigue of the parts. It could lead to a failure, especially off-road. Pull these off here. Sorry about the quality of this video as well. I'm sort of brand new to this, and I'll be learning as I go. I'm recording this on my Galaxy S9. I don't have much experience making videos. There we go. Now that we got the old ones off, it's simple to just replace them with the new ones. I'm going to feed it up into place. We're going to take the supplied washers from Rubicon Express, and we're just going to start the nut on there. Is the first one. The second one, you see here, there's a spot in the shock mount there, on that side, and on this side, it also goes right between the shock mount behind this brake line. Okay, then push those up into place. Sorry about the camera work. Push those up into place. Again, put on the supplied washers and the supplied nuts. Nope. See if we can get everything started. There we go. Very, very important that when you put these on, you put them on evenly. So we're going to run this one down as far as we can by hand. Make sure we push that U-bolt all the way up in there, nice and centered. Run that nut as far down as we can by hand. We're going to do that with all of the nuts here. Run that all the way down, and do the same on the other U-bolt. And these are, I believe I said 1/2 by 20, and you can install and remove them with a 19mm socket or a wrench. Let's see if my deep well will fit, and it doesn't fit, of course. So we're going to use a 19mm wrench. Get these things on here as best we can, like this. Make sure you alternate those that you're working on. I'm going to run these down, keeping in mind that, sorry about that, see my ugly face. Keep in mind that the final torque, for these is 55 foot-pounds. Now I did some reading on that. There seems to be disagreement online, but the 1/2 by 20 is 55 foot-pounds, and I believe before 91 they used a different size U-bolt thread pitch, and that one, from what I can find, is 100 foot-pounds or pound-feet of torque. But I'm going to go to about 57, I think. They shouldn't be loose, but you want to watch out for, sorry about the camera again, trying to do this one-handed. You want to watch out for over-torquing as you introduce shock to the vehicle, off-road, bouncing, climbing, stuff like that. You don't want to strip the threads. So just keep in mind, I'm going to be in the mid-50s on torque, final torque spec on this. Also, if you see how filthy my garage is, sorry about that. Storing some stuff for a friend of mine who's moving. We'll get that cleaned up eventually, I'm sure. All right, now with your grinder, you're going to want to trim these U-bolts. And after you trim them, throw a final spec on there. Now keep in mind, after you ride the vehicle around for a little while, maybe 100, 200 miles, go ahead and give these U-bolts another torque, and that should be it. If you have any comments for me or suggestions for me on how I can do this better, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. If I've earned it, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to. And everybody's saying it now, so hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any more of my uploads. Thank you for coming along with me on my journey here as I build up my my Cherokee. And also, I don't know if you see it there, but my 2009 Wrangler JKU sitting out in the driveway. All right, thanks everybody. Have a nice day.